My name is Tamara Kilgore, and I would like to start off by welcoming you all to our support group for victims of sexual violence or abuse. I like to start off by sharing a little bit of background about myself. I have been in the field of social work for a little over 6 years now. I enjoy working with the community as well as families and individuals. I specialize in the geriatric field. I have worked with many families, and I enjoy specifically older adult communities, as I feel like it's just kind of my calling. I have been doing support groups since last year, in which I started during my junior field placement, and I kind of took a liking to it. And so I started offering that service at the skilled nursing community I was in, and I realized that there are actually a lot of victims of sexual abuse who have not yet healed from that. And so I'm so excited about leading this group today. I wanted to just go over the purpose of the group and also share some goals. And so, as I shared before, this group is about supporting victims of sexual abuse. The goals for the group are to focus on helping you feel safe, restoring relationships with yourself and others. Some people have experienced sexual trauma from family members, close friends, things like that. So just being able to like rebuild that bond within yourself is obviously very important. Attempting to start a healing journey, whatever that looks like for you, is definitely something that we want to help you navigate. Also learning how to regulate one's emotions as it relates to, those feelings related to the sexual abuse. A lot of people have not dealt with it, or they often at times hide it because they might feel ashamed, or they are just kind of embarrassed about it, or they're still kind of in disbelief. And so almost like a long-term shock, where they just kind of like, I'm not sure what to do, or how to do it. And so we're hoping that, support from the group leaders, co-facilitators, facilitators, as well as the group members, is something that is encouraging, and also helps you heal from, some forms of trauma. Also learning how to live in the present is something that's very big, right? You're walking around with this emotion that you've carried for years. So understanding what living like today looks like for you is something that we definitely want to help you with. So the parameters for the group is that we will be meeting every second and fourth Thursday of the month from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. This group is a little bit late, as we have a lot of adults that do work, and so we obviously want to be mindful of the time. We have some people that are still in school, so this time was just kind of appropriate for the setting that we're in at this time. And in the past, the group sessions have went over a little bit, as people kind of get comfortable, and some people go from not sharing to like oversharing. And so we definitely just ask you to be mindful about that. If something important comes in and you have to step away, that's okay as well, but we definitely just ask you to be mindful, as some people are sharing some of their most vulnerable moments, and we want to make sure that they feel heard and respected. And so try to avoid maybe getting up during the story, just to show respect for that. We also will have 8 sessions in total. And so this is also an open group. It's not mandated by court, so you're not forced to be here. However, we encourage you to be here. If you feel like you want to share your story, or you're maybe walking around with these emotions, we definitely just want to help you process whatever that looks like for you. And then also maybe even if you don't want to share your story, right, maybe you can be a listening ear, or maybe a form of guidance for someone who is ready to share their story. Another thing that I wanted to go over is just confidentiality. Obviously, we are all strangers to each other, as a lot of us will be meeting for the first time. And so we definitely ask all the group members just to respect each other's space, right? Maybe not interrupting, try to practice active listening, and then also confidentiality is the biggest thing. As I shared, we're all strangers to each other in the beginning. So sharing your intimate feelings and stories and things like that, with strangers can be a bit tough. So just be mindful not to take the stories here and share them with family members or post them on social media, as it can be very invasive. And so we definitely just ask for you to respect people, and we also want others to respect you. I'm so excited about this journey that I will take with you guys. And I just pray that on your way home you have traveling grace, and that you come in with something, something more than what you came in, or that you leave with something more than what you came in with. Thank you so much and have a good day.